Hello, hello. Hello, hello. All kinds of stuff happening on the streets tonight. Just wanted to pop on here real quick, talk with you guys, some non-drama stuff. So I'm going to run the intro and hopefully someone will join me and we can have some fun, talk about some stuff, whatever you want to talk about. Hey, it's the 1st of September. It's Labor Day. Hope you guys have had a great Labor Day so far. Hey, KCG. You want someone to adopt this foster kid? Okay, hey, baby. So I have gifted 5 memberships. Bio Bo, welcome. Zen1111 Tarot, Andy, Texas Girl 10, Texas Girl 1 OG, and Shambles. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Bushi. Good to see you, baby. How is everybody tonight? We have had some absolutely beautiful weather. It's like in the 70s. It's cool overnight. I don't know if we're going to be keeping up with that or not. But I sure hope so, because it is just dream weather. I love fall. I love fall. Hey, Samantha. Hi, baby. Yeah. So let me see. Trying to get used to all this again. But what I wanted to do was show you. And I have no idea. No idea where I put it. Maybe it's here. Yep, here it is. Ready? There. Let's go big. So I did a poll seeing what you guys wanted to talk about, what you wanted to hang out with me and whatever. So entertainment and silliness, mysteries and conspiracies, peopling, and true crime or the missing. And obviously by a large margin, peopling won. So I did this. Oh, there we go. And there I am. Oh, it's sad. It's sad. Oh, gosh. Today is actually the first day of fall, y'all. Feels like it, doesn't it? Yeah. So, squirrel, sorry. I did this. I have some peopling subjects that I've thought about. And so what I did is I put it into hang on. What's going on here? Nope, not what I wanted to do. Oh, for crying out loud. Bear with me here. Stop screen. Okay. Hold on. Oh, please. Here we go. Okay. So I put in a bunch of stuff in a spin the wheel thing. And this is what it came up for me. Hey, Hopes Echo. How are you? So it gave me some of these things. We're almost there. I think I did 6 topics. Yes, I did. That was the last one of them. So hooray. Helps me to make decisions because honestly, my executive function is not the greatest. If you know what I mean. Pookie. Hi. Welcome in, honey. Just saying, I love it when you guys say hi to everybody. So the topics that I got were, I'm going to do this here in just a second. The need for clarity was the first one. Then we had demand avoidance. Then we have emotions you didn't know how to name. And that looks weird. Then the insufferable know-it-all. And I'm really, there. I'm really kind of got this wonky setup here. So this is kind of difficult for me. So DV survivors and then the emotional regulation. Those are the subjects that it came up for me. Now we can do whatever you guys want to do. Okay. You just finished cooking supper. So, what are you having? and it's fur babies. You're a fan of avoidance yourself. Okay, me too. So, out of all those, and I'll put these on my community post so that you guys have an idea about what I have going on. If you want something else, let me know. But I wanted to do that to see what's going on. And I have a new mic. How does it sound? I found my microphone and I'm not exactly sure how it's doing. The green dots say it's okay, but not sure if it's a little clearer or whatever. It sounds good? Oh, good. Okay. All right. And I hope the background sound minimizer is working because we have the WNBA in the next room and it's loud. It's very loud. So I have a new thing I wanted to go over. I call it Grammar Sherry. And I was going to do these as shorts or community posts or something, but I thought I would just add it here. It's similar to the weird shit that Grandma talks about, but I'm trying to find my stuff. Hang on. That's it. Big, okay. Which is weird stuff because I know that we have way too much crap going on. Too many stressful things. So I just want to do some fun stuff. So let me get rid of that. Grammar Sherry. Maybe I'll come up with a song. I wonder if I can make this bigger for you guys. Yeah. So here's just some fun things. Because English is such a difficult language. These are called contronyms. Words that are their own opposites. They're also known as Janus words, antagonyms, and anti-antagonyms. Words that have developed contradictory meanings. So, like the word sanction. Sanction means to permit. We're going to sanction you having your camping meeting out here over the summer, or to penalize. Dust, to remove dust or to sprinkle dust. I'm going to dust the shelves, or I'm going to dust my cake with powdered sugar. Oh, okay. Hey, Mystery, hi. Oh, who made lasagna salad with garlic bread and a honey bun cake? I will be right over. Just save me a plate. I won't be here long, okay? That sounds fabulous. Seed is to plant seeds or to remove seeds. Oversight is careful supervision, or I overlooked it. It was an oversight, an error from neglect. Weather, to withstand, as in weather a storm, or to erode, like the old man's face looked weathered. I'm bound, going somewhere, or tied, restricted from going. Clip, to attach or to cut off. We all know about clip channels. And how about we're going to clip our hair, trim, same thing. To decorate or remove the excess. Trim your bangs, trim your bushes. Or we're going to trim the tree, the Christmas tree. There's 50 of these things. Makes me think of stuff like this because I'm a geek. And I hear people using words incorrectly. quite often. Normally, it's just a mispronunciation. And sometimes I'm sure it's just because people are trying to do something quickly or whatever. But like the word precedent, meaning this is the first of its kind, being stated as precedent. Or if someone is so angry they're livid, only it's pronounced as vivid. So here we go. To resign, to quit a job, or to sign again. See, that's why English is so weird. I'm going to resign. Only we don't pronounce it resign. Finished. It's completed. I finished. Hey, JP, how are you, sweetheart? Or I'm going to finish you. Oh, remember Mortal Kombat? Finish him. Don't be angry. Be happy. I would whistle, but I can't because half of my face is numb from where they damaged a nerve taking out a wisdom tooth. So I literally can't whistle anymore. Screen to display or to hide, as in screening a movie versus screening from the sun. Sick. I mean, you're ill or it's awesome. Love that. All you kids with your new slogans and words and all that stuff. Oh, that's sick. Anyway, just wanted to do that real quick. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here long, but I do want you to go to my community post and tell me what it is that you guys actually want to talk about, because I got some thoughts. You're still a kid? Do you say Riz? I learned that from Lol Cal's Chubby. They were talking about Riz. Evidently, it is a derivative of charisma, or flirting. I don't know. Excuse me. But anyway, I just have so many things, so many things, and you learn something new every day. Yay! So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this, and in true grammar, I am going to get demonetized for it because I do every stream. So Google AdSense hates me because literally it doesn't. I had on my last live, I showed a kitty and it was playing the Imperial March from Star Wars behind it. And I played maybe 10 seconds of that bad boy. 10 seconds. Bam, get an email. This video can't be monetized. So John Hughes, you and your billions of dollars from all the movies that you've made music for, congratulations. You're getting all of my AdSense. Blah. But anyway, I want to show you guys this because it happens to be the 50th anniversary of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I love that movie. So you ready? This isn't what's his name? Tenacious D? Let me play this. Let me get rid of me because I hate that little thing. Ready? Hear that?
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control.
Hang on. Yeah, Jack Black. Okay. I was just going to ask because I didn't know if Jack Black was Tenacious D, but check this out.
It's just a jump to the left.
It's just a jump to the left.
It's just a jump to the left. Put your hands on your hips.
Put your hands on your hips.
Put your hands on your hips.
You bring your knees anytime, but it's the pelvic thrust. You really talking, you say, yeah. Let's do the time walk again. Let's do the time walk again.
Well, I was walking down the street just to have on a thing when I snake up the guy gave me an eagle wing. He shook me up, he took it by surprise. He had a pickup truck and those
devil's eyes.
He stared at me and I felt the change. Time
That never would again.
Let's do the time walk again. Let's do the time walk again.
It's just a jump to the left.
It's just a jump to the left.
It's just a jump to the left.
And I said to the right.
Put your hands on your hips.
Put your hands on your hips.
You bring your knees in time, but it's the pelvic thrust. You're really talking, you say, yeah. Let's do the time walk again. Let's do the time walk again.
It's just a jump to the left.
It's just a jump to the left.
It's just a jump to the left.
And I said to the right.
Now put your hands on your hips.
Put your hands on your hip.
Put your hands on your hip.
You bring your knees in time, but it's the pelvic thrust. You're really talking, we say, yeah. Let's do the time walk again. Let's do the time walk again.
Happy 50th Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, man. Great memories. Great memories. Midnight showings. I've been good, JP. How about you? I had great memories. We used to bring toast. We would bring tarps and water guns and rice and all the things. All the things. Midnight showings. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. So, oh, up and down. Okay. All right, sweetheart. Yeah, so you guys can help me figure out what you want to talk about. And since you said that you wanted to talk about feelings, peopling, right here, peopling 1. So I need to know what you want to talk about. I actually had to reschedule this a couple times because I was over with Unsupervised Maniacs, and she did a live stream about interpersonal violence and domestic violence because it's kind of been a hot topic here on YouTube streets that evidently somebody got a hold of a police report about a domestic violence situation, and they read it out, and people were going, ha, 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 ha. There's the YouTube streets, they're on fire. And then we had somebody come on Jones's panel, Elevated Truth, who said he worked for a domestic violence shelter, or he's some sort of advocate for years, and said things like he would basically shame his mother or his sister if they left without the kids. And it's a little more in depth than that. It's a little more complicated than that. And I'm still pretty upset. I know that he went on his own live stream, and you're just along for the ride. That's fine. He went on his own live stream and said that he was just passionate about things and blah, blah, blah. But I want to remind us all that whether you're on a panel or whether you're in a chat or whatever, that there are survivors, DV, IPV survivors that are there. And that if you don't handle these things with the utmost respect and compassion, that you're re-traumatizing these people. I'm not the kind of person that gets into my feelings and whatnot. Very often when I'm watching something, I try to maintain kind of an objective viewing of it. But honestly, when he was saying the things that he said, and then, he said that I'm sorry, I was kind of at a loss for word, but that you're basically making a mockery of your situation if you don't leave. It's not that easy, dude. I've been there. I have the scars to prove it. And it's not like, you get beat up one time and I'm going to drop unsupervised link, because y'all really, really, it's a hard topic. It is something that is painful to watch, but it's very necessary. If you're going to even broach the subject, then you should at least have some sort of understanding about IPV. Cash, hi baby. Cash, you need to rewind, because I found Grandma's fridge art. You mentioned it, and I've been meaning to find it and put it in there, and I did. So my intro now has Grandma's fridge art on it again. Hi, Anne Marie. How are you? But the thing that has me kind of up in arms right now is not just what he said, but the reaction of so many people that have been in these chats and cheering on, yay, the domestic violence report. And then they say, well, what about, Bullhorn Betty's body cam and all that? It's not a whataboutism, y'all. Separate these things out. You're not going to make yourself look better or righteous by comparing nasty to nasty, okay? We need to do better. We need to I'm so sorry, JP. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, I had to call the police one time because there was a shotgun, and it was not good. But anyway, I just want us to be conscious of what we're doing, where we are, and how we're responding. It doesn't matter if we don't like the person, and it doesn't matter if they stayed, because it takes 6 or 7 times on average for a violence victim to leave, to get out of that situation. And you have to go watch unsupervised. It's about 2 hours, but she's got good facts about the stages of abuse, what abuse actually is, and resources. She gave so many great resources for people that she dropped in the chat. And so just go over there. You might not be going through it yourself, but if you know somebody, just be there to support them. Okay? And when these these creators are comparing apples to oranges and trying to make themselves sound good, they might say the nastiest, the meanest things, and then they come up with these talking points or these slogans that make it seem like it's okay. I'm going to shame the person for leaving the house and leaving the kids because it's all about the kids. It's more complex than that. It's much more complex than that. And for everybody out there saying that nonsense is saying don't pray about guns and gun violence, you seem to be missing part of that. Nonsense was saying don't just pray about it. We need to do something about it. And I don't believe stripping everybody of their gun rights is the answer. I believe that it starts kind of with mental health, to be honest with you. And I believe that parents need to be paying more attention to their kids and being more involved in their lives and not letting, a tablet, or it used to be, put them in front of the DVD or the movie or whatever. But be involved in your child's life, know about them, talk to them, develop a relationship with your children. Because if you're actually talking to them, then you might be able to see some of these issues. So let's do the whole thing. Don't just pray about it. Do something about it. And it's, like I said, it's not because it's not taking away everybody's guns, because obviously people that want to do something bad are going to find a way to do it. They're going to find a way to do it, whether it's legal or not. So that's not the answer. And we think that everything is a 1.5 minute TikTok or something, that we're just going to get all the information and we're going to get all the information. We're going to put it out there and here's my thoughts on it. And I can understand that we don't want to go deep into anything anymore and I blame the microwave. Okay. I blame the microwave because we were fine using the oven and the stove top until the microwave came along. Then all of a sudden we could have popcorn in 5 minutes. And then everything is just now. You don't have to wait for a movie to come out to the theater and get all dressed up and get in the car and drive down to the theater. You can binge watch anything you want right now. I try to be there for others. It's not to say here I become the bully when I do. I don't want to be that. No, none of us want to be that. It's not easy. Yes, please don the tinfoil hats. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts. Make sure your seat back and tray tables are in their full and upright locked positions. No, I'm just saying that everything is instant. Everything is instant right now. And I don't have the answers to it. I'm here to learn with you guys. I mean, all the stuff that I talk about, all the tinfoil hat stuff and all the peopling stuff and all the things, I don't have answers for it. This is just stuff I find, But what I do see, and even, with my own grandkids and the people that I know that have children, there are some people that spend quality time with their kids, that have a relationship with their kids. They're able to talk to them about anything, and their kids feel safe. Their kids feel like they can actually go to their parents and tell them anything. And, their parents might not have all the answers, but they probably have some life experience they can pass on. And we're just in such a, everybody's been calling it the Twilight Zone or the Upside Down from Stranger Things. Whatever the thing is, it seems like everything now that was good is now evil, and everything that was evil is now good. Insta-jerks included. I don't know what that means, JP, but okay. I love you. I don't have much to say, much to show you. I did want to show you that Rocky Horror thing because I love the time warp. Oh, I'm such a geek. And since we're going to be talking about peopling, y'all want to talk about peopling, you got to let me know. So according to the wheel, we have the need for clarity. This kind of goes into critical thinking too, by the way. Gosh, excuse me. The next one is demand avoidance. You ever procrastinate because, I don't know, you kind of start doing something, you get distracted by something, or, I mean, I know with me, if I have like a doctor's appointment or a dentist appointment or something coming up, I have the tendency to cancel it or reschedule it. It's just a demand avoidance. If you make me do something, I'm going to have a problem. So we can talk about that. Or here's a cute one. Emotions you didn't know that had a name. I find that if you can name something, if you can figure out like the hundreds and thousands of videos I've watched on narcissists, once you can understand a concept, then you can work with it or adapt or change or heal from it. So emotions you didn't know how to name. We can talk about the insufferable know-it-alls. How do we deal with that? Domestic violence survivors. What we've gone through. How we got out. How we conquered. And when you share your stories, you're actually helping and empowering somebody else. And this is a really good one, emotional regulation. Instead of coming on YouTube, hitting live because you're passionate about something, or, because you're angry about something and you're going to put them straight and tell the truth or whatever. Yes, Cash and SA survivors. How to regulate that. We can talk about that. You're too traumatized to try speaking. I don't know why that's funny, Pookie, but I understand. Oh, well, hooray, JP, you're procrastinating right now. Back ass words. Yes, good is evil. Evil is good. Anyway, so, that's pretty much all. I just wanted to come on here right quick and say hi and let you know what I'm thinking about. So let me know. Yep, Betty White is sick of your shit. I'm just finding stuff to click on. I love you. I love you. And yes, Nunya, I know you hate it when people on the internet say that they love you, but I really do. I love everybody. I love everybody. I don't hate anybody. Even if they've said mean, nasty, duty head things about me, I don't hate them. So, of course, as always, there are helplines in my outro video, in the description of this video, and in my about section just on my page. So if you need help, if you just need to talk to somebody, it doesn't have to be a whole crisis situation, okay? If you need to talk to somebody about some heavy things that are on your heart or some confusion that you're having, hey, XX country, I hope you're doing good. Hope you're healing up well. There's a lot of helplines out there that you can call, and they have resources for you, and they have a good ear, because honestly, most of us just float through life like, what's even happening? But I wanted to tell you, you're not just a phoenix, you're a dumpster fire phoenix. We're all surviving. I love you. I'll see you soon. Hi, Twist. Hi, baby. That was my exit video. But JP, you did the remix of My Beautiful Things, and I can't find the link to it. Can you send it to me again, please? Thank you. Y'all be good. Let's do this human thing a little better, okay? Let's be a little kinder. It all starts with us. If we can make a difference in one person's life, then hopefully it's a ripple effect. Love y'all.